Okay, everybody. So now we are here for the next edition of the Bessie Awards. And not only do I get to put on my lovely fascinator, which I'll do right now for all of you. Don't I look so cute? I know. But also, you get to have me. I'm going to introduce the next two awards for the Bessie Awards. So we'll do that. If we have a little time, we'll take a quick break and then we'll go into our next session after that. But I am introducing both the Most Impactful Piece of Writing Award, as well as my personal favorite. I know I'm not supposed to have favorites, but I do, the Wanderful Award. So first, we'll do the Most Impactful Piece of Writing. Get ready. This award showcases an inspiring, engaging, and community-oriented piece of writing that has encouraged dialogue and interaction in the last year. And remember, this is the year of 2019 that we're really focusing on for impactful pieces of writing. The finalists are The Future of Commercial Aviation is Flying Coming to an End by Veera Bianca. Air transport emissions is definitely one of the hottest conversation topics over the past year. After the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change published their report, concern over climate change has for many people transformed into anxiety over climate change, and certainly for good reason. Veera focuses exclusively on the future of commercial aviation, a topic that seems to have been left out of the public discussion. Our next nominee is Influencers Are the Worst, or Are They? By Angie Orth. There are many thousands of aspiring influencers in the world, but maybe only a few hundred professional, independent travel content creators. Those might seem like the same thing, but are they? Being designated an influencer comes with a lot of baggage these days, but can also be considered a fresh approach to an evolving media landscape. Angie unpacks both sides of the influencer debate and everything in between. And finally, How to Be Less of a Traveling Asshole in 2020 by Kate McCulley. Everyone likes to think they're a good traveler, but are you as good as you think you are? Kate shares why there's no such thing as a perfect traveler or trip and how we can all strive to do better as travelers. So, drum roll, please. And the winner is Kate McCulley, How to Be Less of a Traveling Asshole in 2020. Congratulations, Kate. And we have an acceptance video to play for you all.
Hi, Width community. Thank you for this honor, an award named for a most extraordinary woman. I love what I do for a living, and I love what all of you do for a living. And I feel like we are always pushing and innovating and making a better world for ourselves and for everybody around us. And so one thing I'd like to say is that if you're a little bit on the fence about thinking if a post is a little too outspoken or not, go ahead and write it. This is your permission. Go ahead and write it. Go wild, because that is how change happens. Thank you so much again.
Awesome. Congrats again to Kate. And one thing that we can do, actually, I'm like doing this on the fly for the Wits planning team, so I'll let them figure that out. But all of those articles are things that were incredible reads, and I would highly recommend all of you to actually read them. So go ahead and check them out. You can see all of those links and see what they had to say. But congratulations again to everyone who won. Everyone who was nominated to Kate who won. Okay, the Wanderful Award is for a brand that goes above and beyond to support, empower, and represent women in the past year. And our finalists are, first, the Riveter. Their goal at the Riveter is to achieve gender equity in the workplace. They aim to advocate for real change and break down the barriers women face every day. While they started as an in-person co-working space, they're continuing to build and engage their thriving online community of working women and allies, creating campaigns, content, and digital programming that will bring us together as we work to create a better day today and tomorrow. Our second finalist is PADI. 6 years ago, PADI, Women's Dive Day, began as a simple idea to encourage more women to go scuba diving. For these past 6 years, divers have been coming together each July for a day of shared passion and adventure for the underwater world. Now, PADI Women's Dive Day has become the most celebrated day of diving on the planet. And finally, our last finalist is Celebrity Cruises. To celebrate International Women's Day earlier in 2019, earlier in 2020. Anyway, I don't remember. Earlier this year, it says, Celebrity Cruises became the first to launch a sailing with an entirely female bridge and officer team. This momentous occasion was part of the brand's Bridge the Gap initiative. Since 2015, they've raised the percentage of qualified women on their navigational bridges from 3% to 27% and hope to continue to shatter glass ceilings so that young girls who come behind them can dream bigger and reach higher. And now we're here to announce that the winner is dun, 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 the Riveter. Yay to the Riveter. Congratulations to you all. And we couldn't get an acceptance speech, but we do have a great video about the Riveter that we're going to share with you now.
Hi, my name's Ashley, and I run the World, which is a feminist events calendar for feminist creatives in Los Angeles. I have a 10-hour flex membership at the Riveter, and one of the reasons I love working at the Riveter is because they have really great events. So typically what I'll do is a couple hours before an event starts, I'll come here, I'll co-work, I'll hang out with my new friends, and then when the event happens, we have the best snack bars ever and just hang out, and amazing.
Congratulations to the Riveter and to all of our amazing finalists. This was a really hard one. So I'll do my own round of applause and do my own dancing. And I hope you're doing the same wherever you are in your homes. These are incredible recognitions. And so I'm so grateful that you all got selected. And by the way, you can nominate more. So reminder, the nomination form is open for the 2021 Bessie Awards. Go to witsummit.com/Bessie Awards in order to nominate someone. You can nominate them in any of the categories that we have listed. And it is open for anyone. I think anybody can nominate. And then when voting happens, then anybody who is an attendee of WITS or a past attendee of WITS, which means all of you, even if this is your first WITS, can vote. And then in our 2021 Bessies, we'll announce the winners. So definitely come in and do that.